It may be fascinating for you to know that Iran is one of the top 10 countries globally in the field of precious Iranian stones. Yes, Iran's wealth is not limited to oil reserves. There are many other cases like these precious Iranian stones that have put Iran in the top ranks of the world in terms of wealth. We have many stones in Iran. 6 precious Iranian stones called Garnet stone, Agate stone, Turquoise stone, Jade stone, Pearl stone, and Azure stone are found in abundance. It is exciting to know that turquoise is the most important stone that's extracted from Iran. Stones of Iran have excellent quality. Green garnet or demantoid. The most valuable and expensive garnet Iranian stones are green. Of course, green colours are also available in 2 colours, dark and light. The dark green is not more valuable than light green garnets. Green is not the only colour of garnet. Red, brown and orange are other garnet colours, but this stone's primary colour is green. In Iran, Kerman, Kurdistan, Takab, Shahin Dej and Zahedan are among this stone's miners. However, Kerman garnet has many fans and is of great importance worldwide. The green garnet of Kerman Tower Garden is one of the most famous Iranian stones in the world after Neshabur turquoise. This mineral is sent abroad after purchase and after cutting is sold as a kind of emerald. However, this stone's radiance and luster are much better and more robust than other precious gems such as ruby, emerald, diamond and peridot. Turquoise. One of the most recognizable and consistently fashionable gemstones, turquoise, has been around since about 6000 BC. Turquoise of stunning beauty has been mined in Iran, formerly known as Persia, for over 5,000 years. When the rare turquoise was brought into Europe around the 16th century, people who normally spoke Chinese, Persian, Turkish or Arabic carried the stone. This purity led Persians to believe that this incredible stone was the earthly connection to the heavens. Such was the vibrancy of its blue hue. Great strength and protection could be gained from owning a turquoise gemstone, so it was one of the most desirable pieces of jewellery around. Travelling salesmen would take it all the way to China and Turkey to share its protective properties with the rest of the world. The turquoise stone is one of the Iranian stones that's a symbol of luck for Iranians, and it happens to be very popular. The main property of turquoise, the Persians found, is the ability to overcome enemies. Neshabur turquoise is one of the best and most quality turquoises globally. This stone's colour classification carries from blue to green, but dark blue and uniform turquoise have a higher price than other turquoise. Turquoise is also found in Iran, besides Neshabur, in Damgan and Kerman. The therapeutic properties of turquoise. The ancients believed that turquoise indicated its owner's health, turning pale at times of illness and losing colour at the time of death. Once the stone was given to a new healthy owner, the stone regained its original beauty. We now know that the stone can change colour depending on light, chemical reaction, dust, or acidity to the skin. Ancient Persian tracts, which have survived to this day, recommend the use of crushed turquoise in a variety of cases. The ointment with turquoise powder was attributed to the ability to treat ulcers and eye diseases, infectious lesions of mucous surfaces, and light skin burns. Reception of a water infusion of a semi-precious stone was recommended to eliminate nervous excitation, fear, and anxiety. Turquoise powder served as a cure for hepatic fever. Some modern doctors believe that the effect of such treatment is real. Copper ions entering the bloodstream through the skin are really capable of accelerating metabolic processes. The roofs of the great palaces and mosques of Persia were also decorated with turquoise to symbolize the connection to the heavens, so it was deeply rooted in the cultural beliefs of the region at the time. Agate stone. Agate is a type of quartz and is in the category of semi-precious Iranian stones. The best kind of agate is in Iran called Yamani, which literally means coming from Yemen. Iran is also one of the opal suppliers in the world. Agate forms as a result of igneous rock marrying with silica deposits in groundwater. Agates have been used in jewelry since biblical Babylonian times. They were used to ward off storms. They were prized gems in antiquity. The agates with banded colours were placed at the head of a sleeper to give rich and varied dreams. Agates are banded types of chalcedony that comes in a range of colours including pink, red, brown, white, purple, black, grey and yellow. One of the oldest agate mines in Iran is the Beig mine in Khorasan Razavi province. Bamrud mine in South Khorasan is one of the suppliers of wood agate in Iran. Jade stone. Let me tell you a little about jade. Jade stone is one of the most famous Iranian stones because of its healing properties. This gemstone is available in white, green, black, purple, red and blue, but its green type is very famous and popular. Jade has always been noted for its beneficial properties, a lore which in East Asia stretches back into prehistory. In medieval Arabic, Persian and Turco-Mongol sources, these purported properties are mainly apotropaic and medicinal, ranging from assuring victory in combat and protection from lightning to the prevention and cure of ailments of the internal organs. This was once seen as a cure for all sorts of colic and became conflated with piedra de los riñones or kidney stone. In the 16th century, after the discovery of the use of jade in Central America, the stone seems rapidly to have acquired a reputation as a treatment for kidney diseases. Pearl. Although pearl cannot be placed in the category of Iranian stones, it can be considered as one of the most precious gems in Iran. Pearls are made inside some bivalve shells. When foreign particles settle inside the oyster, the animal secretes organic matter in layers of conchyolin and carbonate around the foreign body, which eventually forms a pearl. Lapis Lazuli, one of the most valuable of Iranian stones. Lapis Lazuli is another precious stone in Iran. Lapis Lazuli stone has a long history in Iran, so that the ancient Iranians used this stone in tiling and sculpture. It's interesting to know that the more golden dots inside the Lapis Lazuli stone, and the fewer white streaks it has, the more valuable it is. Lapis Lazuli mines are very limited in the world. Diamond. It's one of the Iranian stones. The high value is due to its high hardness, shiny luster, and high dispersion. It's also completely insoluble in acids and bases, and cracks, fractures, scratches, and cracks reduce the clarity of diamonds. Diamonds are usually made at a depth of 100 to 200 kilometers below the Earth's surface at a temperature of about 900 to 1300 degrees C and a pressure between 45 to 60 kbar. In Iran, ophiolite belts are among the areas prone to diamond exploration. In pre-Islamic Iran, not much attention was paid to diamonds. The ancient Iranians did not pay much attention to diamonds due to the lack of mines in Iran or nearby lands. Topaz. Topaz is the hardest silicate of minerals and probably the hardest mineral in nature, hardness 8, and between Iranian stones. Its common color is golden brown to yellow. Iran, some pegmatite veins of alvand granite contain topaz. Its effects have also been observed on the island of Hormuz. Thank you for being with us.